12 days of Housecast, festive fun all year. Best bits, laughs and legends, bringing Christmas cheer. So press play and join us, you know what we're about. Stories, banter, magic, up the house, let's shout.
Well, you can see a place moving somewhere, and that's what I was sort of alluding to with Jez. Like, there would have been moments where you're sitting there thinking, geez, we're not going anywhere here. Like, we're stagnant. What does it look like for us? And you probably went back to the junior development, which is the whole thing about standing and all that, and you invested in the youth, and they started to come through, and you got this perfect mix. And the ability for, Jez to see the moment, like, I know this sounds funny, but if a senior player hangs on 1 year too long, that stalls another opportunity for a younger player to come through and getting that right. I'm not saying Jez's position in particular, but the ability for those players to build something, step away, and then watch it grow. And I assume that Matty had the same discussion, what's the right time to go? Do I play 1 year? Do I go? If you get them right, then you've got sustained success, which is really the challenge. But the House were able to do that. So full credit for that journey.
Talk about senior players potentially going on a season too long. Jez, how many wickets did you get in 2004?
We had this the other day, didn't we? Did I get 21 or something?
Eight, something like that.
Hold on.
What happened in my day?
There we go, Steph, man.
Jez, you got 12 wickets.
12 wickets.
Yeah, 43.
12.
Yeah.
They're important ones, though.
They were important ones, and I will also say I was coming on at the very, very important times. They brought another amateur in who played 1 year and then knocked off. They were difficult times, Joe. But I suppose we mentioned your 50. You won't my 60, will you?
Andrew, his batting stats were even more impressive. He scored 4 runs, 7 innings. Sorry, Jez. You've helped me a lot, and I feel like I'm really throwing you under the bus here, but I just thought it was necessary for context.
Throwing him straight under the bus, mate. Don't feel like you have. You've thrown him under the bus. The batting was never mentioned.
But, Jez, if you'd have only taken 1 wicket in 2004, it would have been enough, right?
Mustafa.
Exactly.
Yeah,
exactly.
Was that in the final, was it?
Yeah, in the final. He got the pro out in the final, yeah.
I'll tell you what, I remember a moment. So we played against Haslingden in the Cup. I think we played them early on in the Cup and we got knocked out. I've never gone into it was at home, wasn't it? I've never gone into a change room and seen a more mortified group, and I thought, geez, this is real. Everyone dislikes Haslingden to a different level. It was a moment where I went, geez, this rivalry is real. And they've got their rivalry with Ramey as well, haven't they? But, Hazzy with the team, clearly, that no one liked.
Yeah. Their captain, before that game, I remember having a conversation with their captain about how we were going in the league and, how do you think it's going to go? Are you confident? And I was quite bullish, and he made some disparaging comment about, well, your pro's going away for a month. And he probably won't come back, and if he does come back, you don't know what shape he's going to be in. He was like really, really brutally hard, and obviously that was because you played there the year before and it had not really worked out.
Well, you'd faked a back injury to leave, hadn't you? From what I remember.
No, I slipped at East Lancs and my back went bang, and I played the next 3 games, which is the worst thing I could possibly do. And I was like, I cannot move. And Ingers was really, really good, and I, to this day, thank him for that. Dasher was really, really good, and they were the 2 that I've stayed in contact with through, because they were just like, well, you're injured, it's okay, we'll get you back. But the rest were quite demanding on what the professional needed. That's where you guys had a different take on it. It was literally the professional was a contributor to the team, not the person that was demanded to win games. Although some of the supporters didn't think that, but the team, when you went into the change room, I remember, as I said, I was struggling with the bat early. I was sat next to Finch, and I think it was Charlie as well. And they're like, it's okay, like, we're backing you in. And that was the best thing ever, that just a couple of teammates were backing you in, no matter what the other people think on the outside. Because it is. It's from what Haslingden sort of demanded of me to what Lowerhouse demanded, it was more team versus you're the pro, you're a good ball. And yeah, it definitely as a young, you're talking about young kids as well. I mean, it's 2005, I'm 23 years of age.
Yeah.
Like, it's not like you're a grown, seasoned professional. Like, you got the tag of professional, but you're a young kid making your way in the game, and you don't really understand your own game, yet you're expected to continue to perform week in, week out. So it's a huge challenge.
Macca, thanks again. Really appreciate
Great,
that.
boys.
And thanks everybody else. And
cheers. Thanks
speak
a
to you
lot.
soon.
Gordon, send Morehouse to save the house.